Hello there! Welcome to the stream. Today we play Metaphor ReFantazio again. Yes, I made it back. I made it back for the stream. In time for the stream, yes. Let me reset my... should be better. Oh. Was a bit crooked again. I don't know why. I think my character keeps like looking upwards for some reason. I don't know. The only thing that's up, it's my webcam. So, no idea. Anyway. What happened last time? I did some dungeons, talked to a few people, but yeah, nothing changed really. I still need to confront Lewis, which I still think is not going to be the last time because there's still a month to go in the game. There's still a month to go, so I don't know. I think my character is still looking up. Why? It bothers me. It bothers me to no end. Why am I looking up? Stop it. Look straight. Do I have to recalibrate everything? I swear, if I have to do it again. Alright, recalibrate. No idea. Oh well. The eyes are still weird. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Just I don't have to look at it. It's gonna be tiny in the corner anyway, so it's fine. I'll just play the game. Yeah, no problem. So here we go. Let's bring up the game. To be able to see it. Where is it? Where's my game? Come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's load up. So I explored the tower. The one that I said I will do off stream. I did it. There's no point to no good grinding points. That's what I was trying to say. So let's just talk to Katarina. Yeah, Katarina here, and then the day after this one, I think we have to go to fight Lewis. So yeah, why not? Come on. Yeah. No, oh wait. No, I need to. The other option, please. Huh? Yes. Wait, I'm not. Okay, I'm tolerant enough. Yeah, I have enough tolerance. Anyone will find that scary. Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels this knot of self-loathing in their stomach and just powers through it? Well then, no more belly aching for me. I suppose I'll have to fess up to them. And you're coming with ya. You're right, we need to confront her people? Not friends, acquaintances? Yeah, something like that. Because they're robbing guys in the city. It's just on the outskirts of Altabury, so we could run there, but I'll be considerate this time. Let's take the carriage. Or we can teleport there, you know? It's fine. Yo. Yeah. Katarina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Why are you in charge? Yeah, I'll leave. Once I said my piece. Oh. You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you stole. What? Fair. And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us to all starve, do ya? You're a traitor! No, you're wrong. Be proud, be calm. Be proud.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, I am backing down. I am speaking up for my sake and yours, Nichan.
Listen to me!
So listen up. And if you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts.
Everyone!
Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what?
Pulling my leg.
You wanna live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what we're trying to change? Hey. The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from. Duh. You sure like to run your mouth. Someone show this preachy lady her boyfriend the door. And her boyfriend the door. Not boyfriend. And I can show you the door. The door to hell. Look, I know you're all not happy with how things are right now. Exactly. So, what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
A platypus has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. Buddy, there's a platypus. Yeah, there's two of them right there. The rich get richer without even trying. And they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been their tool. Why are you the only one decently close? Huh?
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets. Drink in your cups and life will be just grand.
You got it.
I'm going to bring change to this putrid world. But first we have to stay away the flies. No, swat away the flies. Really? You wanna fight us? You wanna fight me? Are you kidding me? We aren't your tools either, Mainhot.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katarina and you'll be rich.
Ah.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill me, are you? Well, that was quick. I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see, now what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflate it on anyone.
That's why.
What is this noise? Oh, it's the game. What? Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. Hugh, I think I finally got through him. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Moneyhot's going to the rusty nails. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. It was dicey for a second. Can't blame ya, but I think people were sick of this crap really. But you know, I still like to think that when he shed a tear for Asparipus, it was real. Way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his rogue and Ishka superiors treated him like dirt. His life has been just as hard as any Paripus, and discrimination tends to give you a perspective. That said, where do I go from here?
Come on.
He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I'm the one to leave my people behind. We can work on that. Yeah?
It'll be fine.
I can give you a job or something. When I'll be king. You're just a big softy, aren't you? You like that with everyone or just me, eh?
Thank you. So much.
Thank you for everything. You've given me so much courage. Level 8? No, 8. 6. Yeah, 6.
I gotta keep getting better, don't I?
I said 8 because I'm used to 10 levels in social links. Increases skill, brawler, reduce prices at each city general store. Okay, thank you. Why are you connected with the general stores? Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself without relying on others, but... You'll help me with that, won't ya, Oni-chan? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messages for you to help me clean up. I parted with Katarina and I returned to the group. And thus close the talking part.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
At least one of them. And a new talking part starts. Against the prince. There's a letter and a war chest from Vegeta.
This here.
Oh, more money.
Hey.
Got any unfinished business around here? We've got to scoot tomorrow, whenever you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurant while we still can, but I guess you didn't think you stomach all the time.
Right
with
then.
your stomach. This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. 1 day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna use Basilio or Yufa that much.
Shall we?
Level 69 should be
Now what
alright.
am I to do?
Probably.
Now.
Probably.
All right then.
I can talk to people, right? Oh. Well, not yet. I need to wait for them. Hey, Shai! Welcome to the stream. Okay. Sure. Just start with that. That's fine. Sure.
All right then.
Ah.
Let's go.
I'm still talking to people.
Okay.
Look, I have a Twitch badge for being a yapper. Yes, you are. And yes, you do. Well, that's nice. Do I get a badge for being a yapper, or my yapping doesn't count because I yap into a microphone? How was your test? Oh, it's fine. Apparently, since a few years ago, they stopped giving driver license with glasses to people that only see from one eye. Because they realized that there's no really... They can't do nothing about it. Glasses doesn't solve the problem if you only can see from one eye, so yeah. So I have perfectly normal driver's license. Well, they'll still need to give it to me. It'll arrive here in 3 to 5 business days. I have my last assignment to do today to finish. I thought you were done with classes yesterday. Right?
No idea.
Or was it today? I don't remember.
This
Yeah, I want to give a speech. No, I have one more today. Oh, I see, I see. Well, you have to leave when I finish the stream, so it's fine. Or... Wait. You didn't finish it, right? Yet? Do you still need to work on it? If you do, yeah, just work on it. It's fine. Put me in the background and I'll yap into your ears or something. Sanctism is wrong. Politics and religion don't mix. Faith is an individual choice.
No. Oh.
What a life will be, you know, that I didn't have any ideas like that when I was young myself. If the kid takes the throne, I'm going to have a whole new world. No, I just submit. No class. Oh, I see, I see. I'm working on it while I watch. Nice.
Now then.
I got some eloquence. There you go, finally. Level 4.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
I'm influential. Can you see that? Onichan is finally an influencer. Oh no. Yeah, still rank 2, buddy. Can I talk to anybody? Oh, I can talk to either Juno or Yufa. How much does he get as an influencer?
What now?
Well, look at the money. Quite a lot, actually. Definitely richer than me. Yeah, by a lot. Let's talk to Juna. She's almost at level 8, so might as well. Oh, right, Neurus. Juna first. Yeah, nah.
I'll
We should talk to Juna. Hello.
Hey. That.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to leave. Funny, isn't it? I came to love these flowers so much. I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then.
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived the hell of a risk for a reason. Gives it some significance. Pretty strange.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtus, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Juna took me through the field. Foraging for Erica flowers.
Yep.
I can't imagine we'd need more than this. I just hope it works. That plant in the background, it looks like one that I used to have in my yard. It's poisonous. So I didn't revert. I'm here in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed. I'll be
Honestly.
RB. Okay. I thought that. Well, I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you. Should I buy you a snack? What do you have? I don't know. I just ate, so no, thank you. It's fine. I just ate dinner and a snack, so. Go on.
For real?
Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Brilhaven and to Myrtus. Myrtus, there you are.
Hey,
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feelings were likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. I don't have pockets in my back, what the fuck? I only hope it works. That was weird.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness. Your voice. I owe you both for this, but why go through all of that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you, and as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure they're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Juna, does it still hurt?
Oh.
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I am from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you. They won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to head the line for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break. But then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I fought to pull you down with my dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I head on home, but then there was that sneaky looking scientist.
You know?
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then...
You can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together. And it's far too early for you to conclude. I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person. Someone who asks their own safety to risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Onichan? I want to hear you sing.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop it in the next time I have a stage. Oh, she's a death metal singer. Probably. She just goes all the time. For the entire song.
So, music.
Music encourages us. It confirms us, supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I'm sing, Myrtus. If you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. It'll be fun. When the day comes, you have to be the judge, Onichan. That's it, yeah, Juna stuff. Rank 7. While in reverse, Juna will gain experience at the normal... Oh, reserve. Why reverse? Reserve! Alright, here we go. Be as prepared as we can be. And tomorrow's the big day. We're up against Luis. And this time, he'll be ready and waiting for you. Oh shit, I forgot to change the... Captain, surely you have a reservation about this. They probably will let me change the party before the fight, right? So I can change the equipment, hopefully. Otherwise, I have to load up again. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but it's your mind really clear of the doubt. I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? I don't feel that way at all. My heart is clear. I don't know what must... I know what must be done. Then I'm glad to hear it.
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it's foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Louis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months, he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over wherever such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Esme made a pretty good point. If you're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
Can't lose.
Everything we're done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Louis, Porella, and Grius, and everyone we lost. Let's do this!
Yeah.
Yeah! That's the spirit. All the pain we endure will be your power in the end.
Right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself.
Besides,
And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall your face in front of everyone anyway, eh? Prepare for the final battle.
that reminds me.
Neuras apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe the deck's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay then.
Well then, let's get a full night rest so that we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The prince is awake, though. Just open his eyes, please.
It's finally here.
So, we set off for the royal capital, and this is the battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our regards held high, yes? Neuras sure seems thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we polish off breakfast. Do I have time to talk to people while in the runner?
At last.
At
only
last.
a day remains.
Oh, they're talking.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between
Yeah!
him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
It is!
He
Absolutely.
just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About
I'll
the
be
country
fine,
being
I'll
overrun
win.
with hordes of humans.
I'll win.
That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella.
Nobody I
Got to
know.
win this. For everyone's sakes.
Alright.
You would pursue peril.
Yes, we need to go there. Can I hold on a moment?
You're right.
I want to look at my I can't? Oh, come on. I want to... My gear, though.
You would pursue peril.
Of course.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
All right, let's see the entrance.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
That's a bit too quick, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to stop in front of the cathedral. Hello. Thank you for the support.
Royal Highness, the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Okay.
This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more
Aren't we
excited
going
about
to
the
visit the prince, though,
spectacle than about
first?
the prince being alive.
Yeah, he's awake.
Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's.
It's fine.
After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
Oh yeah, if he wants to purge the weak, the elderly is gonna... Yeah, no,
He's the boy
she's
with
right.
the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Yes, please.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You gotta kill all the idiots who believe in him.
Right.
They're not right in the head.
No, it's fine.
right?
Once I win the
You're
election,
ones
it'll
who
be
aren't right in
fine.
the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
Yeah, where's Luis?
If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Oh, yes.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Still?
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rubber.
Yeah, you go on yours.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
Yeah, I have some drawings to give her too.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Have you been, Yeah, thank you for helping, Maria.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, sure.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish
Yep.
we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
No, it's fine. I'm level 6,
finally
69,
happening.
70. I don't remember anymore.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
Yep.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
That has never been a problem.
The
It's
king's
made
magic
never.
lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything?
I guess. I
By
don't
the
know.
spell's own rules.
Yeah.
The throne will go to whoever wins the most support.
Right.
Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles,
Whatever
Yeah.
they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
I just want to fight Lois.
This should be our last battle against Luis.
Why are they making this so complicated?
I'm just trying to stay hopeful.
I just want to kill him.
knowing how far
It's
we've
fine.
come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it.
Nope.
But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think?
I don't know. Is he still like? Does he
You
remember
were
me?
best friends.
Been 10 years in a coma. I mean, he might have problems with his brain.
Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
Or we can just go see him now. Okay. Nope. Level 7.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Scion Essence. I want level 8 though.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Yep. Alright.
It's been a while.
So?
Prepare to tomorrow, getting some rest. And
What now?
changing my equipment. Oh, well, it's too late now. It's fine. Equipment. I am weak to... I think nothing? Fire. Which is why I need a fire BS. Is it here? Strength. That prevents poison, prevents burn. Yeah, resist to fire. Perfect. You need a resist to wind, apparently. Wow. Resist wind. Perfect. Hulkenberg. I already gave you electricity. You success rate of BS. What are you? Electricity 2. Resist electric damage. Juna. If I remove the mask, she'll be useless. Pick to pierce. I don't know if she... Resist light, turn icon. I don't... I'll change Juna even for someone else, it's fine. Yufa likely doesn't need the stuff, so Resist to ice. Yes. Basilio not gonna use it. Light and darkness. Oh, there's nothing that I can do about him. He's just gonna die. I guess I can give him resist to darkness or light if I have it. Resist light damage, yeah. I don't have one for darkness, so light it is. I can give you the oral mail. Why not? Vambrace. Do I have better stuff? Strength and magic. Strength and endurance. Why not? And that's your best weapon for now. Okay. Still level, very low level, but I got a bunch of items, I think. Bunch of healing items. I can just 150, 200, 300. Oh, 299. So, oh, fully restore one ally's HP. Yeah, see, 99 of these. 99 Divine Elixirs. It's fine. I'm never gonna die. And did I save? I don't remember. I'll save again, just in case. Go to sleep.
Good night.
Yep, rest well. Oh, here they are.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him.
What do you mean,
we
how?
found traces of their coming and going.
That was 10 years ago.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder.
Oh, what?
Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
How do you know?
You knew then.
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
Youthful years of debauchery. Debauchery!
Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Yes.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir,
oh, come on.
Consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
What do you mean, newfound power? No, stop!
Now,
this is gonna kill the prince.
The battle at the royal capital looms.
The prince is gonna die.
I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
You're not gonna use the same spell on me, right? Come on. That's unfair.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can we finally fight now? No, we're still talking.
Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Yes. Can you please let me go? Of course.
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all.
Nope.
You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
Yes. I'm not like your father.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Let's pull ourselves together. Ready our supplies.
Did they ever clean up the Grand
Give him
Cathedral?
hell.
It's full of debris.
Let's head there.
Oh, I have to go there.
Can we talk?
Yeah, why?
Sublime.
Let's go see.
It's time to depart for the Grand Cathedral. This will be our decisive battle, Louis, so double check that you have everything you'll need. I do have everything, yeah. I need to talk to some people, but... I mean, Basilio won't talk to me. Again. For some reason.
Alright then.
I've got everything that I could get my hands on. I still have no idea how to complete the dish quests. So, I'll just leave it there. I don't care. She didn't accept any of the dishes that I prepared with the milk, so...
Dear me!
What now?
Let me save right here. Can't just leave the capital, right?
Ready?
Let me through. Please let me through.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are.
Yep.
I mean,
but
Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
Okay.
Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The day of judgment is here. The final fight between Louis,
so they're gonna watch us
military
fight.
paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Yay!
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks
Okay,
to
you
me
need to
like
calm
Luis
down.
hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now.
Oh, calm down, flying. Don't worry. Yeah, see?
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
He always does that. Just wait for the last second. Are you gonna crash into the cathedral? Jesus, man.
Luis.
Hello.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis.
Boo!
Adopted son of a minor nobleman,
Boo!
he rose to fame
Die,
on his
asshole!
incredible
Boo!
military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was
Suspected?
denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate,
Yay!
he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his
It is
strength
uncertain, yes.
is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Oh, absolutely.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You
killed the
claim to
guy.
be the prince. What do you believe the people seek in their king?
Intellect, I guess.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people?
No, not
In
really.
the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
No, let's just
We have
go,
only
just
one
go to
thing
the...
to say.
No.
Wake up!
No, we don't.
Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you
I think they
crown
know
him
that
king,
already, though.
I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Yes, it cannot be simpler.
If
So let's get to the fighting.
equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then
I
prove
was
to
still
me these
yapping
are
here.
more than empty words.
Come on. Come on. Finally.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
Okay,
We're
so
finishing this.
he's level
Here and
60.
now.
Unknown skill, unknown weakness. Our fire. I mean wind.
My
Yeesh.
persona master.
Yeah, that's Oh, I can give them a weakness. Yeah, no.
This might sting.
Hopefully it works.
Great job, Juna.
Yeah, it does work.
Oh,
All right.
Power of heroes!
Should I? Yeah, Night Proclamation. Why not?
We settle this here.
And
Come
win.
forth now!
What? Okay.
I hit their weakness.
Vitus power!
And there you go, more win. Alright, it's one time. That's fine, it gave me a turn. Soul Cry.
Come, accept my challenge.
Oh, attack defense, what? Special slice. Ouch. Oh, the UFO is going to die.
Falkenberg.
Horribly.
Several ailments slowing you down.
Wind. Yeah,
Going for
wind.
the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
There's no escape for me.
I'll heal. Oh, I can't heal the other people. Okay.
I'll run you
Just
through!
attack.
If we all work together.
Extreme magic win to all
Now's the time.
enemies. I suggest you to heal yourself.
We have
Yeah,
provisions.
200. That'll do. And you can attack with wind. Extreme wind. Which will give me opportunity to use ice. Not a weakness. Okay.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims.
Yeah.
Then I need not hold back either.
Okay.
I will
Let's see it.
annihilate you.
Okay. Yeah. It is 4 attacks. Ouch.
Come, accept my challenge.
No, that's bad. She's gonna. Oh.
I strike to kill.
Really hurting.
Oh, the summoner is gonna die.
Oh, power of heroes!
Okay, it doesn't matter if I use Nice Proclamation because it just ignores it.
I cannot fully.
It just ignores it. You can retreat. Yeah, with I don't know, man. I mean, Stroll, it's fine,
Let us
right?
switch. I'll do my part.
Oh, what is that sword, man?
Falconberg!
won't hold back!
I've got several ailments slowing you down.
Scour!
You're in the
I've
back,
got
right?
just the dance for you.
Yes, you
You
are.
might say it's Persona Master.
Let's give him wind weakness. Or maybe just attack him. Let's see what lightning does to him. Nothing.
Haha, good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Yep.
However,
what are you gonna do? Oh.
magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
What if that war between gods truly did come to pass?
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods.
They were humans.
They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Dog! Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
That's not soiling my name. What?
What would
It's a
I
compliment.
stand to gain from
Humans are
lies?
strong.
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Why would you know
Hear
that?
me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Eh?
In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
It doesn't mean that I'm going to transform into one.
No one would believe
At least
this
I don't
madness.
think so.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
What?
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the
Welcome back.
cornerstone upon which my utopia
I'm fighting
is
Louis.
built.
Utopia?
I beat him already, but he just started yapping again. So we're doing this now. I went to the shop and then it started raining, so we had to wait. Oh, I see.
What's happening?
Just in time. What is he doing?
Hey, what ails him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
What did he do?
He's a monster! It's a human!
It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare.
So what now?
They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
How did he do
He's
that?
no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
Yeah, he
What
is.
illusion?
It
That's
is.
no prince. It's a monster.
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's just a giant.
Not!
He's not even a monster. He's just a
human.
giant.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Is that the MC? Yeah, that's Oni-chan. He's big. Big. 12, anyone in need. What is so realistic? Is it too naive to win? Kinda looks cool. Yeah, it does kinda look cool. Who is called it trickery, and even my very body.
Be not afraid, child.
Oh.
'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted to be a giant. Look cool. Although it will be kind of hard to live as a giant, you know. I will bang my head on every door. It's just too small. Yeah, that's a problem.
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man.
Mm-hmm.
The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Deepest
Remember
truth?
again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Oh, that's the prince.
It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
We have the same voice?
After all, you're mine.
My?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Well, now what? They're all against me, right? Because they think I'm a human now. I had a strange dream.
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form.
Giant?
We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
Okay.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me.
He keeps yapping about how people shouldn't use cheap tricks to win the throne, and yet, what did he do? Huh? What did he do? He didn't win the battle, no, he lost it. He used cheap tricks to win the throne. How ironic, isn't it? Ironic? No, it's... What is it again? Yeah, Lewis, he's a bad boy. He must be punished. To death. With
Your
him.
vengeance is at hand.
Again, I mean...
Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
I was trying to I wanted to kill him from the start, but more death. Twice. 2 times, yes. I will kill him twice.
Shut up!
How? I don't know. I do have revival items. Yeah, that can work.
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
He sent a necromancer to kill the real prince.
He called us here?
That's
it
what
was
he
all
did.
just a bloody distraction.
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Oh.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us? I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner.
Okay, so that's what happens, huh?
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess.
That's why there's still a month to go.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
All right. Stop throwing stuff. Jesus. 513. Shine! Come on, not you too!
He has driven off the human
I have to win the throne! Stop it!
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans.
Boo! Boo you!
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days.
Mm-hmm.
But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
I don't know you. Anything yummy? Again? Really? Again?
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set curse to the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Onichan. Run! Fly, whatever. Make it there.
It was more of a defeat.
We're going to find the
than it was a
prince dead.
departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
That's because he's dead.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse. Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Can we kill the necromancer again? That was fun.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation.
No, what do you mean no? He's ugly now. Nah, he's ugly now. You didn't see him.
This place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Can you walk, lad?
I don't know if they're gonna show him again.
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey. I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
It's fine, Stroll. You have PTSD.
My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Poor Stroll is traumatized. It surprised me too, to be honest.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Well, about
A sea
that.
of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
It's
I can
fine.
sense a
We have
special
Gallica.
barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
How did the necromancer find the place then?
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
Now it's broken.
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
All right. I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Okay, here we go. To the dead prince. Why was it running here? Gallica, just bring me there. Come on. The hell?
Huh?
Why are we stopping here?
This looks like...
Looks like... Oh wait, the place where... Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh wait, that's a different place.
Are you alright?
My head's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Why?
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
The Elden Village.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here.
And you forgot?
Anyway,
you're worse
let's
than
keep
me.
moving.
I saw that flat texture on the foliage. Oh, there he is.
Here you are at last.
Yeah, that's Zorba. That's Necromancer again. I already saw him. There's no reason to hide him now. Long hair? No, that's his suit, dress, whatever. I think? I don't remember.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
Weren't they part of the church though? What do you mean kingdom?
Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
All the humans that we killed till now were Elda.
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
Right. Zorba? What?
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back.
Oh.
I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. But now...
Gallica,
now he's dead.
The cave is just ahead, yes?
So?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Finally. They keep stopping every two... every 2 meters, I swear.
Like this.
God damn it! Let me throw! I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. Oh wait! These are all fairies! Yeah! Why are they all flying away? Hey! What's up, buddy? The very old Ujit man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe!
Russell?
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
Hello.
You were His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened?
He's dead.
Is His Highness safe?
You don't know. You know that.
A few days ago,
Oh,
those
what?
detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure, came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
Oh, come on! It was the prince's fault that he died then.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
Hopefully it was the knife of evil and not a normal knife.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
It is I, Zorba, the necromancer.
I don't know who the murderer was.
Come on, it doesn't appear here.
His name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis.
What about his entrance?
From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
He dead. He just told you. He's in
We've laid him
there.
in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
How?
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So that was you?
Yes.
Just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Okay, thank you. I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest. God damn it! Go to the prince! Let's get this over with! Come on!
You're going to stay here?
No.
I swear, it's like they're trying.
Myself.
They're trying and succeeding
As his knight,
to stop the progress of the story. The others are just staring. They're not even helping.
I'm a little worried.
Prayer room on the lower level. Okay, got it.
It's nearly time.
Is it? For what? V2?
Long have I waited.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna talk to you. What's this door? Nothing.
You must hurry. The time has come. All
And so have I.
Day. There is still time.
Hmm? Look at the fairies. Fairies! Are there no male fairies? Really? Huh? No one? I heard that. What? What did you hear? You heard me say the time has come and so have I? Those are the lyrics of a song. No. Those are the lyrics of a song. It's from Devil May Cry. Yeah. It's from Devil May Cry. Sure it is. Here, I'll show it to you. No problem. I know what you meant. No. Let me see if I can find it. That. Maybe with the lyrics. Yeah, lyrics. Is it this one? I said CPR. That's not. That's another song. Yes, it is. But it's cooler. This is a cool song. A very cool song. With demons and stuff, you know? I need to see this because I don't know if I activated the audio. Yeah, I didn't. Just a little bit of the song because otherwise I'll get copyrighted, alright? Just a little bit. Just that phrase. There you go. See? It's in the lyrics. I was right. Where is display audio and back to the game. Yeah, the time has come and so have I. I actually never thought of that before. You know, the weirdness of the... What is this? Huh? Excuse me? Oh, Twitch is just going crazy. You should enjoy... Look at this. Apparently, Twitch thinks that I'm uploading at 500,000 kilobytes per second. How? No? I barely have 20 megabits in upload. What does that mean? So, 5,000 is 5 megabits. That's the speed of my upload during streaming, right? I'm streaming at 5,000 kilobits per second or 5 megabits per second. This is 500,000. And my internet speed is limited to 20 megabits. So it's 20,000 max. I don't know why. Big boy Vel. Oh yeah, very big boy. Yes. Very big, huge stream. Massive stream. Let's go. Not gonna wait. This is a door. Oh, I can just go in here. Huh. Alright. Why can I open this door? Is this where the prince... Yeah, the prince was here, sleeping. I was spying on him, on his bed. Is that... marble? It was resting on marble. Jesus. Didn't you give him a normal bed? Come on. But there's more here.
All right then.
What about... Nope. And somebody is selling stuff here.
Now what am I?
They're selling stuff.
Now then.
Are you kidding me? So, let me get it straight. The prince is right there, right? He's there, stabbed to death, right? He's dead.
Now
and this guy here, he's selling revival medicine. Calls the mortally wounded back to the shores of the living. Revives one ally from KO At 50% health. Bro does not care. He does not care. Okay, I'll give it to him.
This way.
Will you bring the prince back? I don't know.
No.
Okay, time to use the potion. Come on. Oh my god, I thought it was staying dead.
Your Highness.
Apparently he is staying dead. Nobody is willing to use the potion on him. They just gave up. You want some worms, Hulkenberg? That will cheer you up. Hulk is not that serious. No, she is.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Lady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
Uh-huh.
She was kind enough to show
Clearly
the
from
entire
the US.
organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes.
Aha.
Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing
yeah, Her
of the
Majesty.
child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe.
Oh.
She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her
The
her
prince
life.
was an elder, yes. Half elder.
Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his
Why is body
idealistic
not
tales.
decomposing?
But he failed to protect his family and died powerless.
He died like yesterday. The body is still good for a few days still. It doesn't start rotting immediately. I think a day after death to still in rigor mortis, I think. Yeah.
The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them.
So how did the curse get lifted? Apparently, the one who cursed the prince wasn't Louis or Forden. It was Rella. Juna's sister. The Saintess? Yeah, the one with the wings. Yes, her. Yup. Why? Because Forden told her that if she didn't curse the prince, he was gonna kill Juna. No, she dead. She dead because, you know, the curse is lifted. Oh, yeah.
But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so...
Who killed her? Herself. Because of the curse, she was gonna die soon. And before dying, she just wanted to test us if we were strong enough to beat Louis. So we fought her and the dragon. We beat her and the dragon. She confirmed that we were indeed strong enough, and so she died. They should have just killed Juna, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. When the fuck does all this happen? While you were studying, I guess.
No, it can't be.
Is something amiss, milady Gruide? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with his highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Did this not happen yesterday? 2 days? No, wait, no, that was... So, Rella died, and then Louis told us that he wanted to fight us 10 days after. So it's been 12 days total, more or less. Yeah.
Whoa, what's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
I didn't even come that late. You came in 2 hours late? Yeah. 2 hours into the stream, more or less. Today? No, yesterday. I hear the voice coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
Was Rella not alive yesterday? She was yesterday. She was alive yesterday. She died yesterday. In my stream. In the game, she died 12 days ago. Or something.
The time has come.
I was here early yesterday with Teko. Then you just left, I guess. I don't know.
Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to
Your memory is failing, old man. No, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Is my memory failing me? You're confusing me, Shy. I think... No, okay. I think yesterday I just talked with all the people before challenging Louis. So I guess Rella died Sunday by the end of the stream, probably. If you don't remember it, yeah, probably at the end of the stream on Sunday.
Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
Oh, that is why you were talking about the 10 days, or is it different?
I have been waiting
the
for
10
thee
days
to
are
overcome thy
in-game.
trials.
The in-game
Long
10 days.
have I waited for thy return.
After Rella died, Louis challenged us to a duel in 10 days. And I fought Louis today. Today is in the stream. That was yesterday in the game.
Know this. His life is not yet ended.
This voice.
This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light.
Does everyone else have that voice in their head? I don't know.
Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
By the way, this mysterious voice trope, it's in all Persona games. Yeah, just random voices in your head. Yeah, every protagonist has them. Apparently. I look now in the past. I see the roads I travel on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Louise, but
The
thy
deceit
efforts
for the
came to
voice is
naught.
so Not fitting.
So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
What do you mean? Why do you think so? I think it's fine. In the prince's name.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
This one is Rella, Juna's sister. It was all for victory.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us.
He is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true. I can still become king.
That's not true.
Yeah, I want to kill Louis.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
He will lives on.
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more.
Who are you again?
Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
The prince's soul? And the prince's friend.
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think. To name but a few, thy parents, memories of thy youth. Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I'm the prince's soul. I don't have a past?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
The prince's soul! They're saying thou is so annoying. That's the trope. It's always like that in all personas.
'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in
no.
thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day,
replace some words in Old
share
English.
the
Yeah,
thou hast gained with thy other self.
it's fake Old English. I know. I think Final Fantasy does it better because I saw somebody play 16 and there is a section where you read an Old English text. It's still fake Old English, but at least they replace a lot of words instead of just vow and die and nay and all that. My other self? Do you mean... The trust and friendship, well, whineth thou streameth thy elderly gameth. That's not Old English. No, that's not how it works. That's not what she's doing. The trust and friendship I've gained the best. She's using real Old English words. There's just not that many. You just came up with some. You're just ending the words with death, with F. Gemef. Shayef, Jadef. Yef. Grf. No, it's Grf. You're wrong. Come on, change it. What if they known I came to nothing? They meant nothing. Why would people have stood by me? Believed in me? What difference does it make? Bitch of... And the same goes for desire to help anyone in need. Or is it that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
I know.
Is that right?
I see. My true identity
so
is...
I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I refuse to know. I am the prince.
I am the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
It is not. You're seeing it.
Hey.
I am confused.
What's going on?
What are you confused about?
Now?
Oh, it's Morbin again. He's Morbin for a second time. Right? Right?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
And there are 3 morph, you said. No, that morphine is when the character
In his stead didst thou travel the
changes.
world. Thou did support his heart.
3 archetypes.
became his
That's the
living
power
fantasy.
after you morph.
That
You
is thy
morph
true
into
self.
an archetype.
Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Morbing, not morphing. And morb. I always knew they look similar. Mm-hmm. Those are the kingdom's
It all began
soldiers.
with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
He's a little MC. In the game too. It makes no sense, but okay. It's magic, don't worry about it.
The time hath
Yeah.
come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Again, grf. Stupid grf. Wow. White hair now. And that's how he aged and died again. Who makes up a story like this? Atlas.
What?
And the studio that this game made.
What is this?
The studio that made this game.
What's happened?
Thou hast done
Atlas
well
is just the
to guide
publisher.
him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
By the way, don't expect Persona to have a different story. I mean, it is different, but I mean, it's more of the same. Feeling wise, not theme wise. So it's the feeling is the same. It's kind of stupid. But it's fine.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form,
Bebe.
if not in appearance.
It was
the
a bebe.
boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No.
He's manipulated Gallica.
That can't be.
He implanted
He
memories
was there
into Gallica.
when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him.
Frozen
he has
in time.
now been saved. And so the
Except
journey
Gallica.
ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
Alright,
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own.
Ow.
Choose thy own future for thyself.
For a second I thought
And
the
may
mysterious
fates
voice was going to
smile
kill
on thy
Gallica.
journey.
Ah, what a shame. We could have get rid of her. Yeah, we get rid of her finally.
How do we make sense
Is the game
of
almost
this?
done? There's still a month to go.
Really, you? How... I mean... How do you feel?
Alive.
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself, but I also sense His Highness within him.
Fusion.
Everyone? I need to tell you something.
From now on, I'm no longer Oni-chan.
Truth is,
You will call me Prince Oni-chan.
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
Nope.
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
Oh, that's what he
mass of
felt
magma
then.
with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self.
And that's why
is a manifestation of one's
Louis'
desires,
spell worked like that.
similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
Yes, Alkenberg, hello. I'm the prince.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
He's still alive.
No.
He's right in front of you.
I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince?
Yes. How many times do I have to say it?
Please. Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most.
I am disappointed.
And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Pronounce your sentence. Ah, no.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
I told you, Prince Onichen. Same name as always.
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
No.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we ballet call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
Yeah, exactly.
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
The run is great, shut up!
Well, that is. I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
And they're just there. Staring. Say something! Also, what happened to the necromancer? He was here.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long,
They are not as shocked as they should be.
He could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse.
That's fine.
But all this time, he had been.
I
on his
would have
own
been even
journey.
less shocked, to be
It
honest.
was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world.
Now will Necromancer try to kill Onichen? I hope so. I wanna kill him again.
Without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of
Plot was so
true
made,
magic.
even the characters didn't react. Yeah.
Perhaps this is how it came to be.
I mean, the
His
plot
was
is
a
okay.
fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live in
It's
me.
just this whole situation that is a bit mid. Just this thing of the prince being, you know, the soul and the merging. Yeah. The rest was good. It was a great plot with Louis and the killings and yeah, no, that was great. This, I don't know.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A guiding voice.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just...
happened.
Happened. Right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some
I
reason...
wasn't happening, and
I was
I am.
convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruidae mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
No, actual
I know
guide.
someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Yeah, so apparently they all hear the voice before they morph for the first time. So there's your answer. They all heard it. I mean, the one who morphed, not yours. Just before morphing, and that's it.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Could be anyone.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey.
Now we'll take it.
Found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chiefess Gruidae, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
Yeah, who are they?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, more yapping. Also, I didn't need to use the item to save the prince in the end. Ah, I saved money.
What now?
And items. Did I unlock any archetype by merging with the prince? Apparently not. The savior. I don't think I have any items that can just... Yeah, no. Oh wait, I need to talk to her. Hello? Tell me the story, please. I know you old people like to ramble a lot, so here we go.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people.
Oh no.
Humankind.
What a shocker.
A world united. But wait, the ruins on Verga Island, there's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
Dragons.
War.
War.
One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
Typical human things, yo.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by
She's zooming on that thing.
Undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
So they created the cat boys and cat girls. Yes, for the war, of course. Yeah. Some of them, at least.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes. We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
That means the prince, that is to say, I am the scion of both the old world and the new.
It beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does.
What? They do?
Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of
how?
Regardless.
So they're like titans,
when
yes,
the
they
8
are.
tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic. And wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in?
No idea.
All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to
they're
the mark?
both, actually.
In truth, it's the opposite.
No, wait, what?
Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes.
But I like magic.
The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed.
I like powerful
But its
magic.
faith was born of good intentions.
I don't want igniters.
They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form.
Is it?
The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
Uh-huh.
The sovereign's power. Thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm.
Oh, here we go.
And to face
New
anxiety
archetype.
in their names.
Right? Oh wait, it is this
Yet,
place.
Anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There is weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides...
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Louis' methods as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die. Die out, as though that's the natural order. My determination to challenge the unknown has awakened the heroic embodiment of the prince.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. If no one understands me right away, I'll accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to come. That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind.
Oh.
I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Okay, thank you. You're still useless.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just
Shut
go,
up, Gallica.
Okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you. Even if it is scary.
Yeah, sure. Keep blasting music in my head. That's fine. I like music. I will allow you to do it. Just change it to power metal, please.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger.
You hear that, Shy? Overcome your anxiety. Go outside, meet new people. Yes, you must.
There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand.
No, right now. Aren't you inspired by Gallica here?
That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
No. Really? No level? No level up? Okay.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's
Still
dark
useless.
magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
Can he?
A forbidden spell. Turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic. Turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
Luis is an elder?
His knowledge of
Too?
humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with,
Wait,
however
so-
prodigious.
He's wearing fake horns, then.
A name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire,
Luis is the prince brother?
there was
I don't
one
think
by
so.
the name of Caradrius.
Oh, so the ship's name is his name.
A family of doctors, I believe.
Huh.
In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
I don't think so.
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control.
Right.
That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Shy? Cast a spell, quick! See if it's true. A fireball or something. Come on.
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means,
I hope
it may be
I get
kindled
$1 million.
into power. That is what
Did it
we
work?
call magic.
I didn't tell you to wish for something. I told you to cast a fireball. A wish spell is a very advanced spell. No. Just a normal, actually, firebolt. Maybe better. That's a cantrip, right? Yeah. Keep trying. I'll help you. Come on. Yeah. Nah, didn't work. Okay, well.
In this way, it is by
I gave up
virtue
too
of the
early.
anxiety in our hearts that we gain
You
the
give up
power
too
to
easily.
overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel.
Okay, you know what? Let me try. Ugh. Ka-me-ha. No.
But in turn,
That's a spell.
those burdened with more
Probably.
anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts.
Why? You don't know Dragon Ball? Come on.
Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests. With the world embroiled in chaos, these outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Are you sure about that?
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story.
No.
If what you say is true...
Everyone can become a monster. Also, I need to check out my model because I'm sitting in a weird position right now. Oh, it looks fine. Yeah.
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome.
Right.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred.
Hatred? For what? For everyone?
If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge.
So he doesn't want to be king, he just wants revenge. He doesn't want to lead, he just wants to punish the other tribes for what they did to the Eldars. Oh, now that makes sense. Yeah, no, okay. I guess we must stop him, huh?
Even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there?
Zorba?
Someone flees!
What?
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
The malformed assassin? He's calling the necromancer malformed guy.
After him!
Let me check the prince. My cutie. Apparently he's malformed now. What is the prince? Oh. Level 1. Heroic slash. I'm so sad, you old animal thing. Old animal thing? What? I have light magic. Adds 4 turns icon. Can be only used once per battle. Resist all affinity damage other than almighty. Deals the same physical almighty damage. Increase attack. Heroic slash. Deals physical. Support attacks. Alright, so... I think... a morph that looks decent. Yeah, this is the prince. Look at the sword. I just saw it. The sword is huge. And the hair. Alright, well. I think I can give him magics to cast, right? I already have physical, so... increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. Covers medium amount of caster. I mean, I can focus on evasion, hit rate, critical hit rate. Recovers medium HP, defense, magic skill attack, physical skill attack. I don't know, man. I already have physical right now. I don't know what to give him, to be honest. Success rate. Attack, defense 8 at division at the start of the match. Let's just give him martial or magic counter. Oh. Strike attack. Basic attack power by... Where are the magics? Where are the magics? Come on. Oh, there you go. No. No. Not steal. This is just... no, Madeline. Plunder life. Mudun. It's just medium. Heavy physical, deal medium almighty. What the hell? Deals heavy wind magic. Heavy magic light damage. Extreme magic light. Heavy magic wind. Heavy magic wind. Oh, extreme magic wind.
Right.
There you go. Finally, I found it. Then medium wind, medium electricity, heavy physical, medium magic, weak magic. Oh, medium physical ice, heavy magic ice. Is there no heavy physical electricity? Fuck it.
All right.
Thunderblade. And then
All right.
Frigid, yes. And then medium fire, medium heavy magic fire to all enemies. Heal to all enemies.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Recovers MP for each hit. Right. Del, I will lock holy, and I just need dark. Excuse me? What's my equipment? Huh? Increase damage against plant type. Oh. I don't have a... Strength magic. No, that's fine. I'm no longer weak against fire, so I'll just give myself the amulet. Burning frostbite. Yeah, that one amulet that increases my... Yeah, this one. All stats. Oh, I'm still weak to fire. Never mind. Damn it. Okay. Resist fire. Fine. Oh, that's because I'm still using the soul hacker. God damn it. No, the prince.
Behold,
yeah.
I walk a royal path.
It's raining. I'm cold. I'm cold too. Was. I'm in my house. No cold here. Okay, there you go. Now we're talking. Yeah, that should be it. I just need some experience for the prince.
What now?
Actually, let me see the stats they have right now. Plus 10. And the prince gives me plus 6 to everything. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go after the necromancer. Hello. Still selling stuff, huh?
All right then.
Get that bag, buddy. What? Russell, is everyone safe? We are. We had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against them.
No.
There was little else that could have been done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the resistance, any move we might have may have resulted in needless sacrifices. I believe in the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please. I will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Ready?
I'ma kill him. I'ma kill him. You're not gonna spill the information to Louis. Oh no. Your life ends. Oh, there he is.
Stop! You.
See?
Zorba.
He's ugly now.
So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed
No.
the prince.
Yes.
Who died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours.
My Wi-Fi is so bad. Oh my god. No, hold on. Is it me or is it really you? Twitch still thinks I'm streaming at 300k. I don't know. OBS says otherwise. Oh my god, he's so pretty. It's not. He's just not. He looks cute? What do you mean?
So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
You'll be turned into a human as well, buddy.
It's almost
You know that, right?
impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame.
Too heavy a burden.
Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the
Malaric.
worthy.
Okay.
And you are nothing but a powerless imposter.
Retreats back into the
only
shadows.
fit to
How
be
fitting.
sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they
What in the
belong.
hell is... Oh, it's a human. That's the first human I fought.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
But he's weak.
Keep your
It's
guard.
fine.
The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
put our
weak.
power on full display.
Decent looking human. That's the first human that I ever fought. He's the one at the start of the story. See? Exact same. The power of your newly earned archetype, Prince, surges forth.
Guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power.
Warhammer
Kinda feels
7
like
is
fate by
unfair. Nah, it's fine.
Okay,
He's a
time
giant.
for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
He's big as 7 humans. I mean, 7 people. Prince is an archetype exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. It can act as a support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Oh, look at Prince. What? How many? Jesus. Aha.
Is there another
All right, let me
Looks like we
see.
can't brute force through this one.
I'm all
What
prepared.
about synthesis? God. So many synthesis damage. Royal Sword. Increases damage against human type monsters. I mean, Fallen means 1-time weakness to dark. Yeah, I can do this.
Tis yours.
He's stronger against humans, so. $2,000? Ah, that's
I've
nothing.
got just the dance for you. Behold this power.
Just Blizzard. Normal Blizzard, it's fine. Yeah, not weak to Blizzard.
Oh,
Alright, just
Strike me if you dare.
guard, I guess. Devour. Right, the apples. Right. I forgot.
Shield.
he had
Gotta do
apples.
something about those apples!
Ow. Critical to Yufa.
Let me handle those apples.
Okay.
All right.
Again. Wow.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
This is the second time she did something crazy. Yufa, just call troll.
I'll do my
yeah.
part. Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. You better be sure. Let's go.
Let me find his weakness.
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's your opening,
underestimate
Captain.
me.
Weakness to the wings. I see. One enemy. Right. I guess Thunder. Why not?
Send us a storm. No good. Was nullified.
Oh, that blocked. Jesus.
Let justice prevail.
All right, I just attack him then.
Point of a sword.
Wing is done.
I shall vanquish evil.
And then Thunderblade to the legs, maybe.
The power of lightning. This.
Perfect.
Regenerated the headwind.
How?
Round of wind attack.
Oh, you look at the wings. What? How? Excuse me?
Wind.
I thought I got rid of the wings.
I've got just the dagger.
This is just what I need.
All right. Well, just Blizzard.
Freeze over.
Just Blizzard the guy. It's fine. Just attack. Just attack as well.
Tougher than I thought.
Perfect. And you can use the same. No, you cannot. Fire, I guess.
Fire. It's still up.
Oh, come on.
Knock them off again. Regenerates the headwind. Here comes another round of wind attack.
Delayed leg regeneration. It keeps regenerating.
Only just taken them out.
That's so unfair. That is so unfair. Spinning slash. At least he didn't crate. Jesus.
I'll show you.
Blazer to the apple? I don't know. Kinda works. More apples.
Push onwards.
I call upon royal power
Giant
within.
slice, yeah. And just swing the guy.
Scour.
Perfect. He dead. Are you done? Finally. I hope so. Wind God's Glade. Gale. Wind God's Gale.
Not bad, eh?
What about the prince? Huh? What about his level up?
Tremble before me.
I'm better and stronger.
No, you're not.
The bastard got away.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
Oh.
It's good to see you're
I
safe.
already had it. But thank you.
We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Right. I don't think so.
What's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity.
Right, so what?
He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh?
We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that, but if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
I was always prepared. Let's fight together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We've lost too many lives along this journey, and if Luis has his way with the world, such partings will become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
Yes, we tried that multiple times. That's what it comes down to.
What it comes down to.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But we work best under pressure anyway.
Yep, I certainly do.
I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault.
I never thought that.
But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself.
Alright, it's fine. Don't die though, while I'm away.
The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
I will.
Yes.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
Again? Directly? You're kidding me, right? There's so many things to do. Like unlock the archetypes.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real.
Except my body. I was pure magic.
Well,
not
guess
a real
I'm repeating
one.
myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Mm-hmm. Level 8.
The mystical
Finally! There you go!
We've got the
About time,
Burst,
Elemental Master
and I'm
and
gonna lead the
Warlock.
way.
During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons. Nice. Okay, now study the Elemental Master in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Okay, now study the Warlock in Academia. There, see what new powers await you.
When things get tough, remember
No.
this magic. The music meant for you will
She
play in
did it
your
again.
head.
She did it again. This is the magic of music that Gallica cast for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of Euchronia and the queen of the Elden Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together.
Okay, let's see. what the ruler is like.
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia.
Right.
The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Oh, great. The intended utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideas we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village. But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind,
he didn't.
I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even.
Really? Doesn't he want to transform everybody into humans? Devoted, you say?
But we can't lose either.
That's a weird devotion.
For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality. And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
Okay, thank you, Gallica. You still did nothing, but okay. After discussing the novel and our deals with Gallica, I close my eyes. And there's more. Academia. It seems that I've been summoned by more in a dream.
I saw what happened. So...
You too.
You found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny.
You're going to yap as well. Okay, sure, I'll listen. It's been 3 hours of yapping, but alright.
As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate?
Death?
I'm not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed.
So you're saying that you can escape death?
Strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler. Not as an unearned title of Bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means
so
to
stupid.
be a hero.
Oh, that's so stupid.
And it is the crux of the power
But
that has awakened within you.
All right.
What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy.
Man, I like
It
this game.
almost bespeaks.
Indeed.
But today has
'Tis
been
his
just...
hands that bear our fate.
I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before.
Okay, whose voice is that then?
I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Could you be?
As for you, I bid
No,
thee
tell me!
awaken.
God fucking tell me!
Move onward to thy
come
final
on!
ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
My consciousness faded away and I was sent back to my sleep. God, why? I reminded that Maud was the author of the fantasy novel. As Maud visited the ancient Elden Sanctum,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
no, that's me now. With Gallica
Okay.
on the pillow.
All our preparations are just
If
about
I just
set.
roll
This
around,
is actually happening.
Wish.
I've got some pre-show
she
jitters.
dead.
All this royalty? I always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
Hello.
Tis
I'm a
proof
royalty.
that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
Yeah, when do we grind for level 100, please? I stand strong to
We
the
can't
end.
give up. Stand strong to the end.
Of course. No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in my eyes now.
You always had fire in your eyes. Your eyes are orange. Kinda red.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince.
Yeah.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's up, Gallica?
Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
To protect my country and its people, I don't care for honor. Some coin will be nice. Some coin will be nice. Yeah, it's the pay. I don't think kings get paid though. They just have... Their money is the country's money, right? To protect my country and its people.
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight, I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Alright. Yes, we grind again. Come on. Oh. How about no? How about no? Can I just go anywhere? I mean, I'm forced to go to...
But
right?
isn't that...
Ugh, come on.
I go to go Grand
Let's
Trad.
move.
Okay, let's go.
You see?
I doubt no Grand Trad will give us a warm welcome reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Louis' victims only pile higher. Easy to say we'll help anyone, but doing it's a whole nother thing. All the more reasons we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've clawed our way up from the bottom.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne.
I just unlocked the elemental master, whatever. How do I
by battle.
grind them? The levels.
For the fight.
Do really have to stockpile hero whatever? The items? No, right?
That Elden boy.
There's still a month to go.
Found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
What do you mean?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
What are you doing
Just
here?
a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
It's me. I'm not gonna save them. I'm gonna chop him up too. Yeah.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more...
What's more? He's strong. He's gonna kick your ass.
The boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end.
Chase?
My nemesis awaits.
What is he chasing?
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
Again with this, Zorba.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned,
I keep
increase
beating you up.
altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
It's never gonna work,
Are
buddy.
you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Does he expect us to just fight right now?
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reeve.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Yes,
Oh, no,
of course.
Of course not. I'll just say.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Nice.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
Princeliness?
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along.
Nope.
Haven't you heard the news?
Nope.
The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Of course he did.
Oi, churchman.
He always did that.
You saying Count Luis lied to us?
Yes!
You think he cast some big illusion?
He
An
keeps
illusion,
doing that!
What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like he knows in advance where
Conspiracies.
these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, Churchman? Maybe someone
He's want to fight. What is this pose?
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
No, what? Really?
Well, they're probably
There was no
just
need
as
for that.
anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
Again?
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent.
To an extent, yeah.
Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
I need to end the stream soon.
Luis
They
left
need to
saying
stop
he'd be waiting
yapping.
at the royal capital.
Like right now.
Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
A clash. Which was gonna ram straight through the his runner?
The royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou
still alive.
impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
He's a powerful, old,
How wouldst thou
broken,
wield
dead man.
the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it?
What
Listen
did you
well,
say?
O king. The truth behind the royal magic
Is? Are you really? Really?
So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin.
I hate
In
when they
other
do this.
If
I
took
fucking
hold
hate
of
it.
now,
Why? Just
then I would
say
have
it.
the power to change the world
Just say it.
itself.
How didst thou learn this?
How?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
And now he regrets it. Of course.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
Me? And here I come crashing down. No? Really? Really? Okay. You're still in time. You're still walking towards the scepter. Hello?
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Not a monster, as you can see.
That's why the sky's grown so hellish.
No, that's Louis' fault.
Bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
Nah.
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
What? Are you stupid?
Just like Count Luis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
You know how this thing started, right?
Calm down. At least listen.
Poor real.
And you!
Never
thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a parapus like you, and you spit on him. Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juno, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of
How do they
chasers.
know?
Shame! Shame!
Isn't his order like kind of secret stuff?
Mustari girl!
Like a secret police or something, I don't know.
Grateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you! How dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
Is this what the king is doing?
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough. Leave! Get out
Hi,
of
Val. I go now. Open your enjoy your stream and week. Open. Hope. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream, Chai, of course. I'm gonna finish this yapping and then save and then end the stream as well. So, yeah. It's about time. Open, yeah.
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves.
Okay, that's your fault, not mine. You misspelled it.
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Here.
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them.
Here's a bonk for you.
This one out. You need
I can
to
bonk you
run
too now.
Now!
Yes, revenge. For all the bonks you gave me.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
Magic!
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge.
I can see that,
He's
yes.
erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't
Yeah,
save
how do we
anyone.
win this?
And oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I had my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt.
I just believe
This all
them.
said,
Okay.
in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest?
Not really.
The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
This is just
We've been told Magla is
too
born
much.
from people's anxiety.
Too much. Yeah.
Perhaps the proof is
They
now
keep
before
repeat
our
again.
eyes.
It's the same as in
Kind of
Persona
ironic.
5
But we
and the
have
other
to do
personas.
something
Like
about
they keep
If we
repeating and
don't,
repeating and
I'll
repeating
never
and
listen.
the same
We'll
exact
only ever be
things.
seen as an enemy.
I
had the
know
inn
what
prepared.
happened.
They won't let anyone in.
This is the
but you
5th
lot.
time that you've been telling me
Let's
what's
head there
going
for
to
now,
happen
shall
and
we?
what's happening right now. Please get on with it. Jonas is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. It seems like city has calmed down, at least a tiny bit. They have a hard time wrecking out Gauntlet Runner, but we still should chance it. We should make our way over to the household honeybee. Everyone has already gone ahead. Okay, finally I can move. Finally can do something like bind these archetypes. Oh, the Warlocks looks awesome. I want it.
I'm counting. Of course.
Ah, look at him.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, thank you for the Warlock. Reverend Crown?
New skills, new possibilities.
No, I'm not gonna change to it.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
The elemental monster looks awesome too.
I'm counting on you.
I think I prefer the Warlock
Of course.
though. It's just shoulder pads. The shoulder pads are too much. Too colorful.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
What is the Revenant Crown? Oh. It's a piece of... Okay. Only one worthy of the throne can wear this crown. At the start of a turn, increases turn icons by 1, protagonist only. That's it? That's all it does? At the start of the turn, increases turn icons by 1. I mean, he has a good defense, to be honest. I don't really need +3 and +3. Sure, I'll wear it. I don't care. Can I wear the greatly increase evasion against dark, buttoning defense? I wanna wear the full moon robe. Increase the defense at the start of combat. Yeah. Because it gives me all stats. Okay. And Juna can wear the strength, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Yep. Still 52. It's because the prince is not... Yeah, I don't have anything. Alright, no. Hulkenberg. She needs the... Elemental Master, I think?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Yes, please. Perfect.
To greater
No,
heights.
not gonna wear it. Why
Alright,
can I
then.
travel somewhere else?
Where to?
There's still a month left, right?
What now?
Yeah, there's still more than a month. What am I gonna do with all the rest of my time here?
Luis is the only one left.
Do I just defeat Luis here and then just go on an adventure?
What now?
I don't know. I guess. Alright, sure. So, I think I saved, yes. This is it for today. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Yeah, Twitch is still going crazy with the bitrate. I have no idea why. Anyway. So Saturday is gonna be IDV. Yeah, Saturday is IDV. Sunday, more of this. I don't know if I can finish this Sunday though. So yeah, no idea. No idea how long. I'm at the end of the game probably. So yeah, not that many streams. For next week, let me check real quick. For next week, yes. Well, I'll probably repeat this on Saturday and Sundays, but next week IDV is gonna shift to Sunday because on Saturday I'll do my birthday stream. Yes. As for the other days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I don't know. Depends if I can finish Metaphor Sunday or maybe on Tuesday. I have no idea. I have backup games. I can just play more IDV or Deep Rock Galactic or Helldivers or finally try out Girls Frontline 2. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, yes. Next stream is Saturday and it's going to be IDV. That's all. Yep. So, ending the stream here. Until next time. See ya.